Hello, and we're back with the FE4 playthrough. So we're about to go into Chapter 4, and I've reorganized some people's inventories and did some training. So yeah, Quan, I just decided to leave him at the legendary Lance and Steel. It's going to be a long time before his child comes back. He is attached to the female child, whereas Ethelyn's attached to the male, and kind of want to keep the light brand for now, but I did give her the Armor Slayer, and I'll just keep the Slim Sword on her, and she can promote, so let's go ahead and do that. Not that's really going to matter now, but we can at least see it. So Paladin Ethelyn. We'll never really get to use you. Yeah, I sold her staves because, as it turns out, Leaf, her son, can't use staves. But yeah, that's the team so far. We did have a few pairings, Hall and Ira, Ardengog, Gurley, and Sylvia. I like to imagine them flying all their horses over the water. Yeah, so now we're traders and we have to take refuge in Celeste. Yeah, he did mention that, I think, after we got the castle that Shoggle was in. Well, we helped Augustria with their problem. Guess we'll help this country too. It'd be kind of nice if they weren't as many pellet swaps in here, because those guys could look a little bit more like Lewin. Yeah, we'll see them in a little bit. And of course they're going to attack us. And we're in chapter 4, so yeah, the goal of this chapter, go up this way. It's kind of like an inverted chapter 2. One of these bridges is needed to be unlocked by Dew. They aren't going to lay it down for us like in the last chapter, so we'll have to bring him along, which kind of sucks. We have Pegasi coming for us. We have one of Lewin's brothers, or I'm sorry, uncles. And we're fighting mages this time, which is interesting because, yeah, they kind of do a number to Sigurd, so he's not completely invincible here, although he did kind of almost die in, like, chapter 2, I think it was. And then we're blocked by this guy for now, but we'll eventually have to make our way down here. Lewin does definitely have to visit Celeste Castle for something. Hopefully he'll be promoted by the end. And then, yeah, finally with Saxon. So let's go ahead and start with the arena as usual. I think I'm going to send... We'll try Sigurd again. And I probably have to readjust some people's inventories again. I knew Lewin has to get one of the rings, but we'll just go with Sigurd. He's pretty stacked with money still. Yeah, the arena's starting to get a lot tougher throwing us a paladin at level 2. No more bandits to beat up. Yeah, not that far from maxed in the arena. No, she's a brave lance, so this might be a bit tricky for Sigurd. 1 HP. Okay. Rank 5, Mage Knight. And he's a shield ring. This is what Azel would promote into, by the way, but I don't know if my Azel's actually going to get to promote. He's pretty behind. Fel 2 unfortunately stays on foot. And Lewin. Speaking of which, I need to do that pairing. I think there should be a conversation between Aaron and Sylvia. I'm probably not going to make that the canon thing because, yeah. Yeah, we'll fight the rank 6. Brave. Okay, this should be easier for... It was Nikias? I think that Pegasus was Nikita, so... Interesting name choices. Yeah, you're not hitting Sig. I think that's maxed out thing. Let me go ahead and repair his weapons really quick. Yeah, Sigurd definitely wants to return band for this chapter since he kind of has to go back and around. I do need to figure out who needs to get the return stuff. Probably a Dane. Or maybe Lachesis, we'll see. Let's go for silver. Bulgadone, okay. Yeah, speed up is really fun to use on the other characters I don't show off. And that does hit Sigurd really hard, and we have Great Shield to worry about too. Or Pavis. Ugh. So this guy will definitely be a problem for a lot of units. But at least Sigurd was able to clear that arena. He did eventually clear it for me at the end of Chapter 3, so he got through every arena so far. Alright, so that's Sigurd done. I'm going to do the rest of the army, obviously, and then I think there is some conversations that we... Sigurd and Claude still have one. Teltu and Azel. Yeah, we're not doing that pairing either. Oh, it's a pretty good pairing, but we'll get at the conversations a little bit, and I'll see you next time. Or I'll see you once I'm done grinding up in the arena. And we'll just show off a conversation we're not planning to get canonically. Yeah, her father is the one who's calling Sigurd a traitor. Yeah, it's a cute pairing, but I just like Holseti on a horse. We'll learn more about that probably in like Chapter 7 or so. Okay, and we're back. So I've done my preparations on everyone here. I think Alec and Arden might sit out. They're kind of not really contributing all that much. Sylvia has to get to this village for a conversation. The rest of them seem to be gold. So I might send Teltu there just so she can catch up. She's pretty behind. She didn't do all that well in the arena. I have the Paragon ring on Aaron right now. She is actually ready to promote. Actually, I have 2 people ready to promote. So let's go ahead and do that. So Noish is our first one. He managed to make it through. So we have another paladin in absence of Ethlyn, since she did technically, yeah, promote before she left us. Maybe he'll be good now. Well, at least he looks pretty cool. So yeah, promote Noish. I don't think many people use him or Alex, so that's what that looks like. And then yeah, I'll just keep the Paragon ring on her for now because it's not really too many other people can buy it. I'd also like to get the Mage ring from Azel to Teltu, but that's another 20,000, so it's gonna be a lot. Might have to just wait till Chapter 5 for Inheritance to worry about that. And she should be able to use staves now, which I don't know if I have any in the pawn shop right now. I did kind of put them all on Claude and Edane, so yeah, not too much different. The promotion on that one doesn't look all that... Kind of looks the same, which is a bit disappointing. Let's see if we can get her a... Just see if there's... She can't use Recover. I would like her to get a heal staff or something. Let me see if I put Mend on Claude. I could just... put it on you. Or I could just let it go for now. She has a Restore staff because I do actually need... might actually need to restore here because, yeah, there's a bishop here with sleep. So you can go to this big patch of road right here. And Sigurd also has the barrier ring, so he can defend himself a little bit better against magic since it is kind of his Achilles heel, I guess, in this game. I do have Lacus as a mounted healer, so we can't forget that too. And there is a hidden conversation between Aaron and Sylvia. I might actually see if we can show it. I believe it gives love points to Sylvia and Lewin, but Sylvia is paired up with Arden. That happened in the last chapter, so I'm not sure if I can even get it at this point, which is fine. I don't really care to show it off if I can't do anything to help it. Okay, so yeah, we make our way north, bandits as usual. Actually, there's kind of a long way between us and any enemies here. Not like the last chapter where we're kind of bombarded by on all fronts right at the beginning. I do need to keep her with Claude too, I just remember that, so... Yeah, we definitely want that pairing. Yeah, Arden, I don't think, once again, he's going to be able to contribute all that much, sadly. Hazel, I'm not sure about either. I do like Hazel, but he's kind of behind. I mean, so is Tell too, but I feel like she has more chance to catch up. Mid-year will be useful here. I also have a lot of people who, not him, but I think Ira and Holland both got to 19 at the arena, so we do have some people that will have to come back and promote. Don't know when exactly we'll be able to do that, but maybe after we see this is the first castle up here. Those two managed to pair up, thankfully. Yeah, Lewin has the leg ring, which is a slight problem right now, as I kind of want him to stand next to Teltu. I do want him to get promoted, too. Yeah, our bows, you need to stay away from anyone, because I don't want you pairing up. Our bow people will be helpful for this chapter. There are quite a few Pegasi hanging around. Dew is also important here. He needs to unlock a bridge when we get further. They're not going to drop it down like they did in previous chapters, so we have to just get him going. Just keep him to the back. Funnily enough, whenever I left Alec in the castle in another playthrough, this was in chapter 5, he managed to team up or pair up with, I think it was Sylvia. Okay. I don't know how, because he wasn't standing next to her, obviously. I don't know if there's some kinds or there are, like, bugs with this. I know there's one with, Celise later on, and a certain substitute character, which I actually plan on trying to do. And you're kind of, right in our way, so... Yeah, you're going to be killed easily. You got to that one quite fast. Fortunately, they're not yellow in this chapter like they were in chapter 2. And just stuck on the water. There's actually quite a abundance of water in this map, I realized looking at the WOD. Yeah, I kind of want to beat these mages before these Pegasi arrive, just make it a little bit easier. And this castle's just going to heck off until we conquer the top. Yeah, that's going to be an NPC thing we'll see later. I don't know if I fast forward through it. It is pretty significant. And let's just say it doesn't go swimmingly as Zeldigan's NPCs did back in chapter 1. Okay, I definitely want to dance for Adane. I'd like to dance for Teltu as well. So I'm just gonna move you up. And possibly Lewin. Actually need to get these guys moving. I could let this go for another turn. Just to get all of my hard-hitting people up. I feel like these guys are definitely going... I don't think that's in range. These guys would go for a 2 range if possible. But they don't seem to be in range right now. I could let Noise deal with this. Let's see. Who else? Lewin. Beowulf can move up. Maybe Claude, just to get more healing in. The archers do have some time to get there too, so it's not as big a deal for them. Alright, I have to pay attention to which one's Teltu and which one's Adane. They are a little bit similar in their sprite appearances. I do want you to get next to Erin, but I also want her to move up. I have a pain when you're still trying to do pairings. That's one thing that's nice about Gen 2 is, it's really not essential that you do pairings at all. So, yeah. I just like these two get some experience just so they can top off and get to, 20. They might be better off just waiting down here because, yeah, as you would expect, we are going to have some trouble down here eventually. Yeah, 2 turns are really doing nothing. It kind of sucks. But that's how it goes. don't know. I feel like if this game were remade, maybe breaking the maps, like, I wouldn't be opposed to them breaking down the maps in pieces like I tried to do recording this. Like, if we start a little bit closer to this mage circle, like, I always say, like, with games and remakes, like, starting a little bit closer, and those maps where you start, like, so far away, like, Chapter 8, FE6 comes to mind, or, like, the chapter where you fight Ina in Path of Radiance, I think is, like, 21, I want to say. So, like, those are some examples where you just feel like you're so far away from the action to start, and it could shave off a couple of turns if you were a little bit closer to the enemies. But I guess it would make it a bit too easy if you're trying to take out these guys before the Pegasus. I don't know. Not sure what the mindset was when playtesting this. Right. I do have Holland with a sword. Yeah, I gave Holland and Ira the Bolt and Wind sword respectively so they can 2-range like this because they always seem to fall out of range for me. Like right here. Oh, he's not very magically, he's not very good magically, but it's something. I guess Noish will have to finish him off. Now that he's actually not paired, so I do need to remember that they aren't paired either. Okay, good. But Lachesis is so good, I kind of need her up top. Okay, there's one village. Good. So right, Sigurd has the barrier ring. Adane has the restore, because we probably will fall asleep at some point. I feel like I should just let that bandit go for the time being. We do have Physic as well, so... Ugh, that's annoying. Claude has his staff as well. Okay. I guess Lachesis will have to. I kind of wish I had... I have a bow on her, but I don't have a javelin, unfortunately. This guy is very dodgy, but 68 is a lot worse than Sigurd's hit rate. They are in the woods, so I kind of should expect this. Your hits... Okay, this guy's not on a tree. Thank goodness. Lex is fortunate enough to be paired up, though. The rest of our team in here. Yeah, unfortunately Aaron's just gonna have to stay back for a bit so we can get this pairing going. As is Lewin with his big leg ring. I kind of want Teltu to go forward. I think Lewin's also at 19, so yeah, him getting experience would be also good. Okay, you're still good for another turn. Jamka, you can head up here since she's already paired. Dude doesn't really care. He can stay back a bit. I kind of left you out of range. She gets left behind. I'm gonna keep you back. But Sylvia still has a duty to do at this village, so it's all good. Can she reach Holland? No, she can't. It'd be really nice to have the leg ring on her, too. But I think I do want on Lewin and his child. For good reason. Yeah, I can't 2-range these guys, because obviously they are going to go for a 2-range if they can. Or not get countered. Unless they do the situation where they kind of all cluster me and they have to attack at 1 range. It happens in GBA a lot when the way the enemies move. I'm not sure if the enemies in this game go melee then 2-range like they do in GBA. Most enemies seem to be stuck in their groups of all mages or all physical units. It's a little bit hard to tell. They tend to move with their battalions rather than just randomly at a time. Okay, you are... Sleep guy. Might have Sigurd actually kill him. Just so this doesn't bother us the rest of the next couple turns. And there you go. Yeah, Sylvia's village seems safe. It's the one, that one kind of next to it. I should probably get air into that one. Yeah, the one the Pegasi are on right now actually is the one Sylvia has to get to. I don't feel like they're moving their full movement, just keeping the formation, which is fine by me. Pegasi in this game feel a lot more threatening than they do in GBA, by the way. There are some scary ones at the very end of the game, too. Alright, so they got Lachesis. Where is Adine? I don't think she's in Sylvia, right? Not full movement anyway. Can Siggy get through here? He cannot. That is doing 20. That's not enough. Let me see the steel. It's a bit better, but that hit rate's atrocious. I do have the... Well, she can only kill the... Yeah, I'm gonna use the U-Fel because we're not gonna see it next generation if I do things right. Well, if she pairs, it's to the axe, unfortunately, with Bridget's head. Guess we can get rid of that guy. Him out of the way. Yeah, massive damage to Beowulf, so it's a little bit scary than the other stuff we've been fighting, because Beowulf's one of the more... Oh, I did not mean for him to visit that, but okay. Thanks, old man. Really appreciate you right now. Right, where is Sylvia? Heal up the Beo, the wolf. Yeah, I feel like Aaron's gonna have to go to that one eventually. I could break up Loon and Teltu temporarily. I could break up you and Claude temporarily, as much as I don't want to. You can't really get in range. You can get closer to Lachesis, though. I could move Jonka up, I guess. I mean, Lewin in the woods might actually go off here. Yeah, it's a pretty bad hit rate. I'll help him get to level 20. I don't think I'm gonna return him. Ugh. But the Pursuit Ring's helping us out a bit. Ugh. This guy has... Yeah, this forest is not really doing us any favors. I do need to heal Lex. I could also fortify. Claude does have a mend, though. But he can't really reach anything. I'm wondering if Midir can maybe draw some over to him. If I, like, go for this. I don't know if Midir can take two of them, though. Let's see. 124. No, he can't. I mean, you should have better resistance than most people. Yeah. I could thief sword this and get some gold. That's kind of why I put it on her. I think I read a comment, or maybe I was reading a forum somewhere that said she used it decently. Oh, unfortunately that wasn't all that much. But we get gold, so helpful in making the money back after spending on the Paragon ring at least. Is Lex in danger? I think he is in danger too. Oh, we could just utilize the Fortify. Why not? Show it off a bit. And basically a full level. Yeah, Claude doesn't really care about leveling. He's already promoted. As is Bridget, so he can just kind of hang back. I do have a Dean that can maybe help fight. I mean, she does have her sister next to her now. Sibling critical, possibly? That'd be kind of nice. Are you in range of... Okay, I think I might leave Midir right where he is. Can John take two? Probably not. I'm just gonna let you stand here and not pair with anyone else. Dude, you can just hang back here. I think that's everyone except for Midir, which is fine. Nice. Get rid of them. I mean, if they're going to Lewin, that's fine with his, very shaky, well, 26 hit. And 76 miss. Okay, Sigurd's on a woods tile, at least. And that guy's gonna put someone else to sleep, but Adine's pretty close to, like, get to anyone. You're going for Beowulf. Such dodgy things. 96. 2 misses. Yeah, 1 RN. Okay, that's fine. Beowulf actually dodged, so he was safe. I don't think he could have took 2 either. Yeah, no one can really handle these guys for more than 2. And you're gonna go and put... Oh, you're gonna heal. That's fine by me. I'd rather you heal. I need to get Aaron over to the other village, though. It's kind of a must. That village does tend to get ruined for me because these Pegasi kind of hold me back trying to get to it. And that's not... That village might be toast. It's kind of far. I don't want to run Sigurd too far ahead. I like having his leadership, too. Okay. She's always the last one to move. And there's a renewal band. I guess it's a little bit helpful for him. Alright, we need to get these foot units in here. I reckon, well, thanks to her wind sword, she can do something. Once again, 1 square off. Okay, I might have Midir come over here and help out with this bandit. This is going very slow with Aaron. Where can you get to? You can go next to Ira. I do need to wake up Lachesis. Okay. What do these guys have? They have slim sword, slim lance. Okay. I wouldn't mind Lacus's starting on them. And he dodged. Nice. Noish can actually finish one off. There we go. Critical. Oh, this guy's weakened. Nice. And I really need to heal Beowulf. Holy crap. Don't think he's in any danger as long as I kill these two, though. Claude can't reach, though. Okay. Are any one of these on trees? They both are. Lex is probably not going to hit that well. I'd like to get Seeger to kill the boss. And Claw to heal up Beowulf. How bad is your hit rate right now? I mean, that's not bad. That's 80. I guess it's bad in one RN, but it's not bad. There we go. See how easy that was, Lex? Siggy needs to javelin this guy if he wants to try and hit. Lewin is not fully healed. I could do this again. Might want to turn off Claude's animation too. He's really not going to be doing much but healing. Right, he didn't really get to do that much in Chapter 3, so I might as well show him for a little bit. Not to be mistaken with Three Houses Claude by any means. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just Iron Sword you and fly back. Because I'm tired of watching you. Paragon Ring, yay. Can you gain strength, please? Nothing. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Holland definitely needs to catch up. Okay, you need to, get over here. You need to get up here and help us out with these Pegasi. You just need to come up closer to Lewin. Nice. Get rid of this idiot. And we can promote, if only we were in the home castle. Okay, and you can just hide in the woods. I don't think Du's really going to do all that much against the Pegasi. A lot more dangerous to him than bandits, that's for sure. I guess Teltu can get that village. I might get the other one on the way back. I'm wondering if a Brave Lance would be more worth it to kill that guy with. I think that guy will go for Sylvia's village if he does destroy that one. Okay, interesting movement pattern there. Guess they saw the bandit and like, nah, we're not dealing with him. Yeah, it's kind of funny. You'd think like the people that are still like in charge of this country would still at least defend their people from bandits. Like, it wouldn't be surprising if the enemy squads did take out the bandits because, you know, they're supposed to be in charge of the country right now. Clearly, you should look out for the people. But I guess since they're all bad guys, they don't care. I'm 1 square away. As long as I don't drop this one down to me. Okay. Right. I could let them just come to me as much as I want to. As much as I'd love to, bonk that bandit. Is Secret on a woods tile? He is. Alright, so the furthest one can go right where Jomka is, so I'm just gonna pull him back for a second. Bring Madeira around too. Lewin can stay back and stand near Teltu for a turn. Wait. Where's your boyfriend? Okay. I really shouldn't have much problem on Lex either. Colin really needs to get moving. I guess we are a little bit stuck here. You need to get away from any parable guy, which is like a lot of people around here. Kind of want Sylvia to get in, but I also want you to get further up. Holland and Ira's still sitting at level 19. Yeah, you'll just stay near Lewin. You'll move up. Duke can just hang out here. He might want to give some gold to Teltu eventually. My healers can stay back. Alright, come ask Pegasi. Yes, we see you. Yeah, I might want to just try and Brave Lance him and pray I hit. Yeah, that village might be, SOL. Alright, 37 isn't bad by this game standards. We still have our Javelin, but that's fine. I think that was a 98. I think that's all the ones that can attack him. And Lacus is in Lex. Oh, never mind. Oh, 1 HP. Okay. Getting to her is the, priority with... Actually, you might be able to get in if I dance correctly. Okay. Right, we have one with 1 HP. Actually, Teltu might be able to kill this one. If I can get Teltu a kill, I will. Most definitely get her a kill. And maybe show off some of these village conversations, too. Yeah, skill. Okay. No, you can't reach. Move Noish around. Well, at least Noish is getting the good level ups here. I'll give him that. Sigurd actually hit this one, okay. Jomka could get in there too. Yeah, Sylvia's not in a good position, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what we get for dancing with Holland. It's actually not enough. He does have the Wing Slayer, so that also helpful, but yeah, once again, Sylvia can't really get in there and help. Cool animation, Holland. Good job. Okay. Get above Ira, where Ira's standing, so I can put her here. Can Ira actually go off? 64 is kind of a lot for Ira being on a tree. No, Astra. I think that's one mid-ear. Chip down. Kind of a waste on Jomka, but... Oh well, need to get through to her. Okay, and then, yeah, Sylvia's kind of a... Dance for the Archer. Alright, we really need to hit this chick with, Ufel. It's very satisfying to get, super effective damage like this. Unfortunately, she's next to Jomka, but that's fine. I mean, not pairing Jomka... Alright, let me, deal with this first. Nice. Not pairing Jomka does kind of screw over... Well, maybe not really. It's just, whoever takes the throne in it in the end game. If there's no heir, it has to go to Sleece, which isn't bad. It just kind of doesn't really have a great ending, is all. Sigurd does need healed. Still one left. Lacus is available too. I do have Claude to heal. You might as well just train him up with some fortifies. But now that their boss is dead, it should be all good. And you can actually stand next to Sylvia because, yeah, you're... She's already paired. Thank you, Arden. Oh, I do have the bow. I can't... seem to be forgetting that I have the bow. And then there was one, so hopefully she is not a threat to anything here. I might want to get the heck away. Is anyone, like, really hurt, though? I don't think so. Except for Sigurd. No, Sigurd needs it more. He definitely needs it more. Claude can just hang out by his supposed sister. And then where? Yeah, you still need to fight this guy. Yeah, there's that yellow zone again because we're not supposed to go in there yet, so... No flying over, picking on NPCs. She might as well get this village since, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get Tell to here. Okay, neat. Yeah, one Pegasus left. I think I'm gonna kill her, kill this guy, and then maybe show off some village conversations. I mean, we could just do them on the way back from the castle. That might be better, because I kind of want to focus on killing these guys. And you're going for Holland. Holland is like a magnet sometimes. I don't know why you go for the guy with the Wing Slayer. Like, that's the dumbest play ever, but he didn't kill you. And legendary weapon healing. Okay. So, you're at 19 with 63. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking, but, well, she's dead now. Alright, so Holland can promote Ira soon. I could just bow this guy. Just so he stops annoying us for the rest of the chapter. Yeah, all of those villages seem to be on the north side, so... gang rid of them early. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we have quite a bit to go before anything really happens. Where's Sylvia? She is stuck in the woods. I guess Teltu can get this village. We do have the one at the bottom, too. Okay, so they're kind of talking about inheritance and passing things down, which is appropriate for the next chapter. Yeah, Sigurd's kind of in the woods. Where can Sylvia go? She can go next to Lex, but that's not really helpful for me right now. Yeah, trees are also a little bit, of a hindrance towards our horses. I guess you might as well stay near your waifu since you're already ready to promote. Speaking of waifu, you need to get near yours. And you need to stay away from everyone else. You can hang out near Sigurd. Speaking of which, I don't think there's any Sigurd and Claude, and then the Teltu Azel one. I'm gonna turn your thing off. Can't really reach. Bummer. And speaking of waifus... Okay. So yeah, just you, and it doesn't look too good for our village at the top. Okay, so Sigurd has to talk to Claude, which is a bit of a shame because I'd rather he get dance for. Sylvia can go right there. Move Claude just this way. Move you up to stand next to him. Sigurd can go talk. Yeah, not the most lighthearted conversation. Yeah, I guess Lex is our front runner here. so tell to probably get these villages up here with Lewin in tow. I'm just gonna move people around, and then we'll, of course, stay next to our husbandos and waifus, and I'll see you for the next one.